Okay, so we're starting your eyes. You can get a bigger brush, like a bigger fat brush, or like I said, you can use this one, like it's a multi-purpose. So first, you're going to take your lightest color. I'm actually going to show you one of the Wet n Wild. I love these palettes. They're really pigmented. Some palettes I don't find as pigmented. Swish Beauty, their palettes are like amazing, and they have so many colors as well. Love, love, love their products. So you're going to take your lightest color. So obviously there's different skin tones. You're going to take your lightest color that kind of matches your skin tone. You'll take your lightest color and actually put it on your whole entire lid until your brow. This color should blend into your skin. It's like a base color for your eyeshadow to go on. It's easier to blend, especially if you have your base color on. And then when you're done with that, you're going to do your crease. So I'm just explaining like a very basic makeup look that you can do every day. You can darken it, but this is just like easier steps to do your own eyes, because we all have different types of eyes. So with your darkest color, so like what I use today, I actually use this palette. I love this palette. It looks like, some people will look at it like that is scary. I don't know how to use those colors, but just play around, especially now with lockdown. Go buy yourself a palette, even if it's a cheaper one, just to play around with colors and see how they blend and what colors suit your eyes. It's really fun. Okay, so the first color I used was obviously the lighter one to cover my whole lid. Then I used that color there with that color. So when you get used to your eye shape and how to use different colors and how to blend, then start exploring the different color, like multi-colors that you can put on your eyes, like build up colors and make them darker. Yeah. So practice makes perfect. Like you won't be 100% the first time you try. Like practice makes perfect with literally everything. Okay, so first I put this one on. So when you're looking at your eye, you can see that crease. You see that line on your eye. So that's where you're going to put your darkest color. So this is how I normally teach beginner girls, especially if they've never touched makeup before and they're like, where the hell am I supposed to put this? So you're going to take your darkest color and literally blend it in there. You can do circular motions, especially if you have a softer brush, it's so much easier to blend. Some people find like, oh, I can't do my eyes, I can't blend. It might just be the brush that you're using. So in your crease, you're going to take your dark, so with your darkest color, sorry, I'm going back. With your darkest color, if you want to use black, don't put black on first, because it's hard to get that away and it's hard to blend that, and then you have to take your makeup off, take that all off and start again. So to avoid making a mistake, rather use your brown, like a dark brown first, do your crease again, and then come in with your black and go over. It's going to be much easier to blend and it won't be so harsh on your eyes. Okay, then for your medium or light shade, it depends what you're going for. So with your eyelid, you can either put a medium shade from here to there, or you can do it a half. So what I've done today, I've done half. So I took that color and that color mixed together. And I took my brush and I literally, in circular motions again, use circular motions throughout. It really helps to blend. I took my medium color and you can place it on your whole entire lid, or you can go halfway. It depends what look you're going for, and yeah, just play around. Okay, then, oh, what's also nice, a girl asked me how does she make her eyes pop, or how to look more awake. So what's really nice, you can actually use glitter if you're a glitter person, or you can use a very light shade of eyeshadow, or white. So I got this from Swish Beauty. It's affordable, and they always have sales. Like I only buy when there's sales. Okay, so my white looks a bit dirty, but I normally take the white and I put it in the corner of my eye. I did it today. I just put a little bit on just to give your eyes more like, it looks more awake. And especially on stage, it looks, or you can purchase from me. I make like a natural eyeshadow glitter. So it's like a Beauty by Hailey glitter. Okay, I've used quite a lot of that, but I make natural eyeshadow glitter, which is really nice. It's got natural ingredients in. You could eat it, but I wouldn't recommend eating glitter, but that's how natural this product is, that you can eat it. So this glitter is really nice, especially when your eyes to pop on stage or in photos or a photo shoot. Okay, our next. Okay, and then if you're struggling to blend, always take your lightest color, again, that's closest to your skin tone, and blend away. If it's too dark, blend. If you have anything that's going wrong, blend. Okay, oh, your eyeliner. So a lot of girls are scared to put liquid liner on or any type of liner. They just leave it alone and they're like, I'm not touching that. Things are going to go wrong. So what I normally teach my girls is that you take your pencil first. This is from Essence. Take your pencil first, and you're basically making an outline for yourself that you can copy when you get your liquid liner. So first make a line with your pencil, exactly where you're going to put it, and then get your liquid. I love the liquid from Wet n Wild, the waterproof one. Love, love, love. Very hard to get off, but love this one. So then you're going to take your liquid liner and make sure you always apply it like that. Do not apply it like that, because like straight ahead, because you're going to get either your hand's going to start shaking or you're going to go very skew. Yeah, so rather do it sideways. So you're basically pressing it on to the lid. So much easier to do it that way, especially if you've got a shaky hand or you've never applied liner before. Or you can just skip liner. You can skip liner if you're not a fan. Some people look nice with liner, some people don't. So it's your choice. And all time, so it's better to put on the outside. That's why I always put it on the outside of my eyes. If you don't have a liner, you can also use eyeshadow. Eyeshadow you can use for everything. So you can get your small brush, or you can even get your brow brush if you don't have all the brushes. So you can take your, I'll put like a purpley color on just because it complements my eyes. Oh, and if you have brown eyes, you are so lucky. You can have every color on every palette possible. It suits your eyes. With a green and a blue, we have colors that suit us quite a lot, but there's some colors that just don't agree and they just don't look right on our eyes. I've only got 6 minutes left. Okay. Mascara. I love Essence mascara. Love them. So I always find that I always get mascara at the bottom of my eye, because either it's not waterproof or it's not, the mascara just doesn't work for me. So you better work from Essence. It's like a gym range. I love this one, and it's waterproof. Sometimes like this one, I got this one, it also says waterproof, but it didn't work for me, and it didn't feel like it was waterproof at all. But that's for a drugstore brand. Another brand that's really nice is Smashbox. I really like their mascara, but if you don't want to go that way, Essence is also really nice for mascara. Okay, I have 5 minutes left. If you guys have any questions, you can ask now. I'm finishing up now. Yeah, I've only got a little bit left. Okay. With your bronzer and your highlight. So, Lash Princess. Yes, Tatu. This one's also nice. I love this one. It's our Essence mascara. Love them. Okay, so your bronzer. So I use the Wet n Wild. I love this one, and they've also got different colors for different skin tones. This one is the Sunset Striptease. I love this one. Where to put your bronzer, you always put it from, you can say the top of your ear to the corner of, that's where you're supposed to put your product. So you can use that angled brush, or if you don't have all the brushes, you can just use your nice fluffy brush if you really don't have more brushes. or you can use a smaller brush and just you're just gonna have to blend more. Okay, so with your bronze, I'm just gonna show you. You're gonna go in that direction. You can also do circular motions, and you can go up a little, just so that your cheekbone, I don't know, just looks so much nicer, like brings it in. And bronzer on the top, you can blend it in with your foundation. It just like hides away, especially if you've got a bigger forehead. Putting bronzer on your forehead just minimalizes it. Is that the word? I love this bronzer. Love it, love it, love it. Swoosh Beauty also has a palette with highlighters and bronzers. Those are really nice as well, also for every skin tone. Then I've got the highlighter. It's the Precious Petals from Wet n Wild. I love this one as well. And obviously they're cruelty free, which is a bonus. Your highlighter you should blend away. And if you do make a mistake, don't worry. Get your foundation sponge. The sorbet ones, they're really nice. Or more affordable, Aloe. Love this one. It has every type of lash you want. Love this brand. I think that's all. Lipsticks, I like the Essence one. They're nice and creamy. But if you want something that lasts very long, save some money and get a MAC lipstick, even if it's just one, that on special occasions you wear this lipstick. It just lasts so much longer. Like this one I have on now, I've had on since 12. And I've been having water, I've been eating, and it's still on. So if you want to save up, or it's your birthday coming soon, a MAC lipstick is so really nice. But someone asked me about cleaning their brushes. So if you don't want to buy a very expensive brush cleaner, the baby oil, the shampoo for babies, that it looks like orange. I think it's orange or yellow. That's really nice to clean your brushes with, instead of buying a very expensive product for your brushes. And always clean your brushes, because if you have bacteria on those brushes and you're putting on your face, it's going to cause pimples. Okay, I think that's everything. But if you have more questions or anything, just please DM me or send me a message. I really don't mind at all. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. There's like 10 seconds left. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate